And for many of these interpreters, they believed this is what God had called them to do, and they were not going to back down no matter the cost, even if it cost them their life, right? I think about David Walker, who, in his appeal, he doesn't mince any words about America, right? He calls America out on its hypocrisy. You send missionaries overseas, and yet you are treating those within your borders horrifically. And then at the end of his appeal, he realizes that, because of his bold stance, he may get killed. And he utilizes Paul's farewell discourse to kind of shape and form his own farewell discourse. I'm ready to be offered up. And so when you think about his life and the life of so many of these interpreters, they were willing to die for liberation. They were willing to die for freedom for others. And so I think these interpreters inspire me as well. Like how can I be more faithful in my life? And they face so much turmoil, so much opposition, and yet they persevere. So I hope that readers will get a sense of inspiration from these interpreters' lives, get a sense of the power of God to sustain us in moments when we think we can't be sustained. Yeah, I hope that comes through in the book.
I'm totally inspired to continue to read and to read these biographies, because it is super powerful and just challenges us as Christians. Like, what are we doing to be bold, like these women, like these men who were facing so much discrimination, so much racism, and the way that they were able to take these texts and study them, analyze them as theologians, brilliant. I mean, I just think about the boldness to do that, just questioning your own faith tradition is hard, right? When you start to see and uncover things that you don't like about your religious tradition, that's hard to do because you start to doubt things. And for them to not only question it, but then be bold enough to go and challenge the government, challenge pastors, challenge everybody on these guys. It's phenomenal to me, and I'm like, oh, I have so much to learn from these amazing men and women. Hey, thank you so much for checking out this video clip from the Delgado podcast. To get more videos like this, simply subscribe here on YouTube. You can also download the full episode of each show on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, or your favorite podcast player. Take care.